folks, and welcome back to another part. As always, I'm the Bloodclaw.
And this is Rice. And I don't think we're gonna have the big battle that I thought we would, but I could easily make it.
And I've got lots of money.
Yeah, I have lots of money as well. I don't know where the money came from. I have 16k sitting in the bank.
It's just because I'm making 7k a turn, so when I started my turn I didn't expect to have that kind of money. Charge bonus. Or something else. Let's go for one authority. Then I think I'll pass it back to you.
Okay.
Yep, spent all my, well, most of my money.
Yeah, my internet's been bad today. I don't know why. Everything's been lagging and stuff like that.
Mine's is normally good, but it's like a yo-yo sometimes. And it's not...
No, it's like, I don't think the company was ready for the cold outside because it's just... I can't even run my videos higher than 240p. That's how bad the internet is right now.
Ouch! No, mine's is never that bad. It was.
And even then, it even
year.
buffers on it. Even at that range, it would buffer. It's that bad.
My internet nowadays, I'm able to view HD and normally stream HD, but sometimes it's like a yo-yo. It goes like all over the place. I'm like, what the hell? And it's not throttling because my company doesn't throttle, apparently. Even though throttling would be a logical explanation.
Oh, I thought I was gonna play the battle. Like, no, not play the battle, not yet.
I'll run an army up and see if I can get in range to join the siege.
Yeah, but I thought the enemy would actually not starve, so we could have joint ops. But well, technically we could have a joint ops against this guy, if you want. I could help you. I'll be right behind you and supporting, and you can conquer them. Yeah, it's up to you.
The problem with that, though, is we're both planning to go sort of over this way.
Yeah, well, technically my main objective is to capture this, and that's it. After that, that's it. Most of this area is Greek as well, but you don't know how much. Oh, you have to see it. Let me check the alliances. Massalia is actually alone. Pontus is at war with everybody. If you go to war with Bithynia, you have to deal with a defensive alliance, and you have to deal with a lot of alliances.
The problem is, though,
like
we need to conquer this area.
Yeah, as well.
But
I know these guys have allies with these guys, so you're gonna have to deal with them. These guys are allied with these guys, defensive alliance with these guys. Yeah, it's gonna be like World War I again.
One war, drag everyone in.
I'll have to speed around anyway. I can easily turn around. Coin maker. More food. Food and everything. Yeah, getting a lot of food.
That province is quite big.
Yes.
We need to own all of that. Bifia et Pontus. Et Pontus. It's quite big.
Ah, yes.
Could see if we can get them.
Technically, all we have to do is own. Technically, realistically, all we have to do is own this. That's it. That's all we have to own, technically, is northern Turkey.
But that is a large, stretched out landmass.
Yeah, well, I can easily come from this direction or whatever. But just remember the alliances and stuff. There's a mix.
Well, Pontus quite likes us, so maybe we can get them to be allied. But I'm not sure about Bithynia, or however it's pronounced.
Hmm.
Bithynia.
Well, whatever it is. That's being built.
Bithynia. Bithynia.
Huh.
I think it's Bithynia. That fudge it.
No, I do like the nomadic settlement look. It looks really nice. If only they actually put it in Attila, like the bigger your horde is, the more cities, you actually see a really big, like, camp turnout.
That sounds really cool, but also sounds unusual how it would work on the campaign map kind of thing. If you got to the edge of it, would you be able to siege it? Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you never besiege camp, you just immediately attack them and you go into a field battle with camps.
Oh yeah, that's sort of what I mean, but
If you were to attack these people,
no.
This morning,
Like just
when I
had an
awoke,
open battle then if you got to like the side of it, or would you need to get to the center? And would that even be a balancing
Oh,
issue?
No, no, no. Like, actually, there was a game where I actually was fighting against, two Roman stacks as the Huns against, I think it was two half stacks as the Huns. Yeah, two half stack Huns versus two full stack Roman armies. And I saw they were very, very lazy with how they made the camps. All there was a bunch of buildings splattered on the background. That was it. Like a bunch of either pointed tents or yurt tents, and that was it. There was no interesting looking kind of thing, like what they did with cities. Which kind of disappointed. Uh-oh. You're gonna have one
Land
of those
open to the
issues where you're
enemy.
gonna play cat and mouse. You're gonna be playing cat and mouse all over the place by the time you chase them down.
Their army's like really, really depleted, so even if they attack my settlement, which, yeah, is full, I should even be able to hold it with the garrison.
Huh.
Is that
You
in
shall
range?
convert to nomadic.
I think that's in range, but that's always movement gone. Yeah, it's in range. Actually, is it? Yeah, the red line's there, it's in range.
I don't even know if I built siege equipment.
If you did.
Well, it
What?
doesn't matter. This is like a very easy just uh auto resolve. This isn't really much of a battle. If they
Aw.
weren't starving, sure, but other than that, it's not much of a battle.
Yeah, they've actually got a ballista.
One
Which
ballista.
I just find it funny. But yeah, they are nearly all half depleted.
Apparently, they pilfered a Greek ballista from you, or from some Greek nation, because it says Greek ballista.
I've still got all four of mine. I don't think I lost one. So it must have been from someone else.
They stole it without you knowing.
Highly likely. What's the public order there? -1. Right, we're not going to build that. We're going to build this thing. We've got plenty of food, so that should... I thought I built it. There we go. And apparently they're really upset. I've lost a lot of stuff because I'm not protecting Pila from you. They said our border's too open. The enemy roam freely around this region. Your legions have failed to halt them thus far, and something must be done. That is just cruelty. You know what? To keep them happy, I'll move him there. For that, and that's my money. Keep you there to threaten Athens. We've got that now, so what other ships can we recruit? Oh, nothing really new. I need one of the city military ones. Yep, that'll be me now. Back to you.
Why, thank you. Oh, great.
What?
Sabotage. Where? My wells were poisoned. Oh, this guy. Oh, you want to declare war on me? That's fine. I'll crush you beneath the horse hooves of my step.
The horse
I'm gonna have
hooves
to
of the
build a
state.
smaller.
What guy was it that declared war on you?
He didn't declare war. He just poisoned my garrison, weakening it. So.
Probably going to declare war at some point.
Yep. So I have to prepare myself.
I missed the not being able to view the attitudes on the campaign map. Not on the campaign map, on the strategic overview map.
What diplomatic stat? Yeah, you can't really tell what diplomatic status is. It's like you're neutral with this guy. Next turn he declares war on you. Oh,
Yeah.
actually he hated you with a burning passion.
It's the
And
attitude one.
kind of wants you dead.
It's the attitude one that I find really helpful. So it's like, right, this area's red, I better build up some troops there. This area's blue, I don't need to worry about that so much. Whereas the white doesn't tell you anything.
Well, check on the province faction. You can see it on there. They put it somewhere else. And you can see the happiness and unhappiness.
Oh no, not of your own public order. Of like your relationship with your...
Diplomatic.
Yeah.
Alright. Probably next turn I shall sweep in from the north this way.
Oh, over here.
Wait, Parthia is it declare? Wait a second. Did Parthia declare? They did.
Parthia's at war with Bactria.
Yes, they are. This could be actually a very good alliance.
What is it we actually need to take?
But they're very devious. That's the problem.
Not trustworthy.
Yep. Well. We'll see. Though, strangely enough, Bactria is very friendly with me. If I could get a military alliance, it would make things so much easier. I guess I don't have to conquer them. Military alliance is likelihood of high already.
Okay.
I could... okay, so I guess... anticlimactic end. I just build up all my forces on the border and...
Right, let's invade!
I get...
Here's a peace treaty. Alliance treaty.
Here's... yeah, they accepted.
Alright, I'll try and get one with them next turn. I think only one of us need it though.
No wonder. They're starving and everything, that's why.
Well, what we could turn it into is a joint invasion of Turkey.
Oh, sorry, dudes.
Hmm?
I trespassed against these guys.
Oh, Parthia.
Nah, Parthia I don't care about. I'm gonna come around the Middle East. Why not? Because, because why not? At this point, screw it. I'm just gonna sack and raise and then leave. I'm just gonna cause path of burning.
You're gonna be the Proto-Huns.
Pretty much. I'm just gonna sack and leave, or just burn, raise, sit in there, build up my army back, and then leave. Alright, it's the end of my turn.
Plot
That was
twist.
anticlimactic. I thought it was gonna be huge battles and breaking through.
It was a plot twist anyway.
Not at the moment. Yep, Parthia. No wonder they made an alliance with me. Parthia is just like pushing its way through.
That's bad for us, because now we no longer hold that province, technically.
That's why I'm gonna go. Whoa. I guess we have a bat. Let me.
Are they coming out?
Yeah, they're coming out. Eh.
It didn't ask me if I wanted to help, so I take it I wasn't in range.
Yep, you weren't, but I managed to get a close victory anyway. Kill the captives.
These brazen fools
Join
deserve
war with
only
Egypt.
death.
No thank you.
Can your
They just love wanting you to drag you into those wars, don't they?
Yeah, Libya and Carthage is like every intern is like, please join this war, we'll give you £200. Right, research complete. Just to make sure I'm definitely in range no matter what. There we go. Aw, the agent won't let me get any closer, I was trying to give you a hug. These raiding miscreants are getting on my nerve.
Huh.
Should have a big enough garrison to protect me now. Only problem's public order, which I should be back in time for. Oh, only one. That may be a problem. That may be a problem. Neither of them will have range to
Oh, I
get to
can
my
think.
city.
Yeah, they're just raiding your settlement, being those guys.
Yep. Alright, where do I want to spend my money? I've got plenty of food.
Objectives.
So, yeah, that's nice.
Okay, so I see what we need. I need this territory to be under my control, so I have to declare war on Parthia and turn around real quick.
Yeah, just that one.
Which is fine. I can
Bahukara.
easily...
Bakara.
Yeah.
Bakara. It does have silk though.
Bukhara.
I think that's silk.
Oh, great. That's gonna be awesome.
Mhm.
Even more money for me. Hey, how did you hunt nomadics get silk? We stole it. What of it?
We started the Silk Road early. War declared. Lastani and Massalia. Well, that's good because they're two pretty big factions. They'll duke it out and ignore us. Over here.
Nice.
And if we do go after
Oh.
Massalia, they'll probably be pretty weak on this side because they'll be concentrating on the other.
I wouldn't be surprised if Massalia just runs over and just conquers Spain. Because remember, they're a mix between Greek and barbarian,
Yeah.
so they have both sides.
They have their own unique hoplite, which is slightly stronger than normal hoplites too, which is quite nice.
Hmm.
It's ever so slightly. I think they've got slightly higher armor and slightly higher melee attack, but I wouldn't quote me on it. I just remember them being slightly stronger.
Well, they are in barbarian lands. I wouldn't be surprised. Great. Someone just assassinated my guy.
Yeah, I suppose that is actually.
No wonder they attacked.
That would be actually pretty justifiable when you think about it, because the barbarians were actually pretty good at working with metal, hence better armor, and oh my word.
What?
The, like, how big that yellow bar is compared to the red.
There's literally no red. And next thing you know, they actually win.
That auto-resolve.
I feel like sacking it, but screw it. I'll just occupy.
Well, you got me some experience. That's nice. For my army. No, for my general.
You're welcome. Now I want that experience back.
No, it's mine. You can't have it.
Well, time to do what necessarily needs to be done. Declare war.
I want the plebeian turncoat. Oh. Yeah, enter war inside of ally.
It's not like you have a choice.
It acts like it's giving me a choice, so I'm pretending I do.
Huh. You know, I haven't even upgraded siege towers yet.
Technology-wise, I don't think I have either.
I'm nomads, so what's the point? I can upgrade my defensive stuff, it makes sense, but why would I upgrade my attack if all I get are young axes?
Yeah, I've only got the first tech in Siege.
Literally, the only way for me to actually get an actual army is by mercenaries. They're expensive as hell.
Mm-hmm. There is... there was some techs that do take quite a bit off it for some factions, but I can't remember.
Yeah, 15. It's one of those abilities, but
There's...
unless I'm playing as Carthage, which is basically was known for a lot of mercenaries, I'm not gonna get that much benefit. Alright, and this, and next is Segestica.
Amul. Amul. Nisa, it's the shop. Ah, it's the shop.
You know what? Why not?
Nisa. That's how you pronounce the shop. I don't know how they pronounce the city. What's that agent doing to my army?
Kills your general.
Whoa. The odds of this are in my favour, but I don't trust auto-resolve, but it's not worthy of a battle.
Yeah. 1 unit versus 1 unit. Come at me, bro. But the problem is the next turn you'll lose it if you try holding it off.
I'm just gonna auto-resolve.
See what happens? Even if you lose it, you can just send your army like 2 seconds right back.
61% chance of victory, apparently. To be
There we
honest,
go.
I have no idea how the AI could lose that, because the walls are intact. With the towers.
You're lucky they didn't hire an army of mercenaries to attack that city.
Yeah, I didn't think they had range to get there that turn. Which is why I
Whoa.
left out.
Okay, that was just crazy. I like how the whole city just collapses and then you just rebuild the whole city. That was just weird.
And now the
In one
city is
turn.
fine.
Don't-
Because it's got 7 units defending it.
And you got actual walls.
Not dirt piles.
Huh.
We hunger
Alright.
for glory and honor.
I hate that extra movement they get to run away. They got to run
Back-
further
you know-
through the woods than I could move.
Great, they're doing the thing I hate. When the AI decides, I can't win on my own city, let me just retreat and capture other places.
build? What to build? I suppose that. Got quite a bit of agriculture and thing here. So commerce.
You're gonna be chasing those. You're gonna be chasing those the pillagers. Well, the name sticks and works. You're gonna be chasing those guys till the end of time.
Oh yeah, especially how next turn they're gonna run across the river. Then the river's gonna take up all my movement. They're dying slowly, so I'll be tempted just to let them die a wee bit more than ignore them. Until they just YOLO charge and get themselves killed at a settlement.
Or you can click ambush on your guys and just surprise.
That is actually a good tactic, I might do that. Trade, culture, livestock, commerce and agriculture. Good, because I'm getting both of them and bonuses for both of them, so that'll buff nicely. Athens. Oh, whoa, they must have 2 barracks in their city. And it must be pretty high level because they've got 4 siege equipment. This army I'll start bringing back down. Come on, details, details, details. Details. There we go. 5 melee attack skill for all infantry, and +1 zeal and gravitas. And before I forget this turn,
We will gladly listen to your offers, but do not wrap them in lies.
the game's lagging a wee bit.
It does.
I welcome you, worthy speaker. I listen.
No one wants to trade with me.
Greetings. Speak. I'm the ears of divine.
So you're gonna go after Athens, or you're gonna stare them down to the end of time?
Yeah, I was thinking the end of time, but I'm gonna go after them soon.
Me listen to you.
And then I'll go after the islands.
I am here to listen if you speak honestly.
Oh, I just got rejected. Bactria love me, apparently.
I am honored to greet such an ambassador of... I am impressed that you have spoken so well on your
Ah,
people's
no
behalf.
wonder they were happy for an alliance. Bactria is getting their ass handed to them. They're being beaten by Persia and everyone else.
Welcome. It is...
Oh,
No
well,
wonder they were so happy.
I got a defensive alliance with them. Pontus like me, but hate you, so
I am eager to hear your embassy.
they don't want a military
You'd think they would
alliance.
like me since I took... You'd think they would like me since I destroyed one of their mortal enemies of the Black Sea.
They accepted a defensive alliance, so I'll try and get a big alliance with them next turn. And we'll do the same.
Then you'd have to actually, in order to get an alliance with them, you have to get an alliance with these guys too, in order to capture.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to get an alliance with them. They like me even more, so they're high on
Yeah,
military
but we
alliance
still need-
straight away.
Yeah, but we still need 100 settlements. We only got 40. So even then, I think we should just speed it. The only thing we'd have to do is speed up the attacking.
Friend,
Well, starting now, we should be able to steamroll much more.
fine olives or
Yeah, well, I'm attacking on 2 fronts right now, if you know. I'm attacking the east, and you're attacking, I don't know, Turkey, and you have no plan right now. You're just kind of like everywhere.
Well, I'm used to having to react to what the AI does, declaring war-wise, so I'm a wee bit sort of testing the waters right now. Right, so I managed to get a military alliance with Binthany or whatever it is, and Pontus a defensive, so hopefully Pontus will want a military alliance soon. If not, I can always offer them a wee bit of money. And and I'll go for Athens and the islands next. Then maybe down to Egypt. Just for a YOLO.
Huh.
Considering I'm going the alliance route with Turkey for now because it's simpler.
Screw it. I'll liberate. There we go.
Ah, Mul. I thought you meant...
I just liberated. And get a trade agreement. Actually, are we the same blood? Do you want to join a confederation? No, they don't.
Well, that would have been a
Aw.
bit pointless.
Yeah. Well,
literally,
it's like, you know,
join
why
me.
not? Just.
You know what the funny thing is? If you declared war on them right now and asked them to join you again, they'd probably accept.
Huh.
They'll be like, I liberate you, we're at war now, join us or die.
Huh. Alright. Starting the push.
That looks so weird. Kath, if you look at it,
What?
it's the settlement is like nomadic, but some of the buildings.
But with Greek buildings.
Yeah.
Actually, those buildings right there are actually slums.
Oh. I thought slums give you a garrison to defend. They've got no garrison.
They got no garrison. They have aqueducts, 2 slums, and the 1 main building. And they're still pretty happy. That's
Yeah.
actually quite shocking.
AI. Cheat.
Uh-huh.
I don't see no aqueduct though.
Or whatever subterranean thing or whatever they call it. Don't call it an aqueduct in that game.
I think that's it there. The one on the right that actually has the well.
Yeah. Alright, wish. Well, there's nothing for me to do. Making a lot of money as I usually do.
You know, one of the things that really disappointed me with this game when it was released is I remember when they were developing it, they said cities will always look like their original faction, but just with whoever takes it sort of on top sort of look. Whereas
Yeah.
it's actually in reality it turned out to be you just completely tear it down and rebuild sort of look.
Yep. It doesn't have that, like, that influence look. I can understand.
That's something I was actually quite excited when they announced that in Rome, but then it didn't sort of appear in game. I was like, aww.
Hmm.
For example, when Rome conquers Gaul, it will still look like Gaul, but with just Roman sort of influence on top.
I don't know.
Instead of like a Roman settlement
Trade.
in Gaul.
Yeah.
And over time it could change to look more like a Roman settlement, sort of. Oh, this is just complete YOLO charge. 100% of forces remaining. That's more like it. Why won't he die? There we go. Oh, one sword swing.
Slow mo jazz.
For me, they're frozen. And the catapults and all that are still moving.
It's very laggy right now.
I can zoom out. I can zoom in. It's waiting for players. I think we should call it apart here. I was going to say that would have been a good point to call it apart too if it didn't do anything. Hope it's froze again.
Yeah. What time is it? Yeah, I would say about now. Should be apart.
34 minutes according to my recording.
There you go.
He's finally dead. I'll let you watch that blood squirt
What?
for a wee bit.
Well, I think I'll have a lot of battles for the Middle East because they have cavalry archers the same as me, so it'll probably be interesting out there.
Yeah, that'll be good. Something to look forward to in the upcoming parts. So we'll see you all there. Bye, folks.